Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another video for Captain of Industry. Last episode, we did a little tweaking with a few different things. We got our cargo ship finally bringing in some oil from our offshore drilling area company. Offshore drilling rig, that's the word I'm looking for. And we need to sort of set up those pipes and get that whole production storage area set up, which we'll do today. And we also built our first irrigation farm over here, along with our sort of irrigation piping. And things are looking a little bit better over here. If we take a look, we are full on water. Everything is looking good, except for the fluid storage here, which is kind of odd. But it is, our industry is functional. So that is okay. Acid is looking okay there. Where is the water pipe going? Right here. That's got water in it. Yeah, we're just splitting off the water there. But yeah, the pipe is pretty much full. We should be prioritizing our power over here, which we are. Yeah, I mean, overall, I think the water for our industry area is looking okay. We did prioritize outgoing on X, right? Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that was not meant to be. I mean, it's working because it's just splitting, but that's not really what I intended here. Let's change this. Let's go that route and knock that down. Because I want priority to go to these areas over here. I'm just wondering if maybe we set up a splitter up here. So that we can send some of this water over to our industry area. Nah, this is fine for right now. I'm okay with that. There we go. So we'll have to keep an eye on that just to make sure that nothing goofy is going on there. These are all full, so this should be getting water. Now the question is, we need to upgrade these pipes. I don't think so just yet. I mean, sure, it would be better to have these upgraded in terms of just throughput, but I don't think it's as necessary right now. All right. So that's what we did yesterday. What are we doing today? Well, first off, we are full on pops. So I'm going to go ahead and build a few more houses. Now, we could also do the housing upgrade here, which maybe we'll just do that and get our first big housing unit and go from there. So while that's going to get built up, we are going to talk about what else we're going to do. I did set up. Ooh, hello. Let's go ahead and get the trees taken care of. You can go ahead and take those out. You know, and just keep demolishing all the trees. That's fine. I did set up a coal storage area over here in between episodes just because we weren't actually doing any coal stuff. And I also set up routes. So last episode, I think it happened last episode, we got advanced logistic control so that we can actually do custom routes and so on, which is going to help logistically improve our base's efficiency here. And the only one I did set up was the coal. So the way we did this, if we take a look here, we set the loose storage on this side to turn off truck import. So I don't want trucks bringing the coal to this, and I want this to be emptied as soon as it gets filled, because this is getting filled by this storage unit, which is assigned two trucks, assigned trucks to this mine control tower, and we have an assigned route to that storage unit right there. So those trucks, these two trucks right here, all they're going to do is drive up here, dump, drive back, jump, and so on and so forth. Before we had 4 trucks sort of assigned to this mining area, and they would go all over the base delivering coal. But we're not going to do that now. We're going to have those trucks assigned here, dumping here, and then that gave us 2 trucks that we can put back in the general queue to help deliver said coal around our base. So I haven't done this for anything else. I did set up a, the sort of same situation over here. This thing, truck export off. Over here, we're going to say keep this empty. And so hopefully they start removing the slag. I think we're still building something. Yeah, we're still building that up here. So hopefully the trucks sort of do that. You're bringing coal. Where are you going? Are you going to pick up some slag? Yes, you are. Excellent. So I sent up the double storage units over here as well. And we do want to set up something similar for our loose storage of iron ore. So over here, we're going to, again, turn off truck imports on this storage unit. And I just want to make sure. Yeah, you are good. Over here, we're going to say this needs to keep full. And then we're going to assign some routes. So come over to this mine control tower. And we're going to do over here to there. Now, really, this thing is going over there no matter what. If we wanted to, there's really no reason to do that. I just demonstrated, because if we wanted to, we could set up dedicated storage over here for iron ore. And have those trucks just fill up that storage unit, and then general trucks will go and deliver the ore from the main storage area. But we're not going to need that. The assign routes is really at this point only good for the iron, or the coal. So as long as we have that set up, we're good. Eventually, this pile is going to run out, and we'll have to move up here. At which point, we'll have a dedicated iron storage, and we'll set up those routes accordingly. But for now, this will be okay. You cannot deliver, yeah, because you're not actually getting the rock. Or no, this is actually full. All right, fair enough. That is full. Now you should have a place to deliver. There you go. Now you are going. Okay, perfect. So that is done. How's our housing situation? All right, housing situation is good and ready. So let's go ahead and turn on pop growth again, because our unity is going up, and that's that. Now, what else? All right, so let's get started on our oil situation, because we are running, we're under 50% of oil. Actually, you guys aren't even running because our diesel is backed up again. Is it just because, yeah, I mean, we have so much fuel. Well, we're very efficient with the fuel apparently right now. Let's see. Are you? Yeah, you're full. You are full here. You need to be repaired. So let's go ahead and just repair that, and then we'll send our ship off into the wild blue yonder again. Okay, so before we do the oil stuff, let's talk about food. So we've got the irrigation on this farm, but that's it. What I want to do is I want to get our farming, our trucks away from dealing with picking up farm stuff, food. We want to get this belted down to our town to here. So we're going to go ahead and use the flat conveyor here. We're going to just start. First and foremost, let's put down a few storage areas down here. You are going to go here. And do. I think 2 for right now is good enough. Now this is gonna take a good bit actually. good bit of power. So I'm a little concerned that doing this is going to drain a lot more power than we, would prefer. But it's going to save our trucks some definite time. So we're going to just do that. And also it's going to give us a little bit better storage capacity. Now, just to make sure I didn't goof something up, can we get this? Can we get a ramp under there? The answer is yes. And it's exactly where I'd like it to be. No, it's not. No, it's not. We don't want to be covering that up. So let's make sure to correct that. You can go here. You can go here. And that's good. And then we'll have one down here as well. I just don't know the layout. Like these pipes are literally just a road that I'm planning on. So we'll see. Once we get this sort of set up, we'll see what we can do about this area down here. So let's go to fast speed. So I want this all to be completed quickly. We should have a decent amount of resources to get this up and running. But don't hold me to that. Right there. You're going to be priority number 1. You're going to be priority 2. These are already done. We'll figure out how this is ultimately going to go. It's more or less going to go just sort of down the middle here. Something like this. Maybe. Like that. And I think I'm going to want it like here. Well, let's see. This needs to go there. So yeah, I mean, let's do something like this. Just to get some working areas here. You're going to delete, 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 delete. Sure, delete that. You are paused. You're paused. You know, make sure all this is paused because I don't want it actually built. That looks good. All right, and then give me my vehicle ramp. So if we align this here, is that aligned properly? It is, but do I want to move this? I think I do. I think I want this line, the food line, to be on the inside. I'm just trying to think if there's any reason that we're going to want the piping to be over here instead. And I don't think so. I mean, we can always move it. It's not going to be a huge deal if we have to deconstruct. I'd prefer it to be sort of not jutting out into this area. So you know what? For now, we're going to go ahead and do this. Go here. You're going to come down this way. Come on, one more. There and there. Now we're going to need another one over here. This is going to be right here, I think. Actually, let's cancel that. I'm going to put this one on the far end there, like so. All right, excellent. All right, so we're going to need more yellows, construction parts too. So let's boost this. Just try to get those being made ever so quicker. Steel smelting is done. Oh my gosh, we have so much in queue. Which is crazy. That makes me think that we have some issues here. Six are idle. Those are probably these ones and over here as well, because you're probably full. Yeah, you are. Hmm. We don't have any weird, trucks going this way and that way at the storage areas, like where you get like this cycle of trucks pick things up here, dump them off here, and go back and forth. Yep, right here. Are you doing that? Yeah, so you're getting that, and then you're dumping it over here. Yeah, so what the heck is going on? So you're dumping off of this and putting it into here. All right, let's turn that importing off. There it goes. So our queue is only because of that stupid little thing where if you have this import off, they get into a cycle of just going from here to there and back and forth. And so that jacks up your queue. So you want to make sure that when you do these doubled up ones that are being fed by conveyors, that you don't have the conveyor part set up to be imported or exported. Otherwise, you may have that situation. And these ones, we just turn off import here. But this one, yeah, we had importing off and so on and so forth. In fact, we could probably do exporting off as well. Yeah, we're just going to turn it off completely there. And that's okay. Because we want to focus all trucks on the end of that storage area. That's where they want to go, because the other one, this storage area, is going to feed into there, and it's being fed by conveyor belts, so taking the trucks completely out of it. All right, how's this coming? We're still waiting on this because we need some construction parts, but overall, everything else is, well, yeah, we're burning through our construction parts too, because we built all of these lines here. But it's all done, so that's good. Something got screwed up there. Our food situation is a little scary because we are now dropping versus before we were sort of sitting around in the 60s fairly nicely. But I mean, we do have food being stored, and I think this, the actual food supply, doesn't count, only counts what's in your food markets. So as long as we are getting a surplus in our storage area, I think we're going to be fine. We could probably get this bumped up if we built another food market, but I don't think that's necessarily what we're going to do today. All right, I feel like I can delete this now. I think I will. Because now that we have this down, that's going to be our guide to, our road guide. We don't have one quite yet over here, so I'm going to leave this one alone. But this can be deleted. Thank you very much. Okay, excellent. Even this one could be deleted since we have these now in place. All right, good. All right, so this is starting to accumulate, which is fantastic. That's been finished. I think we can now come over here and start redesigning our fluid areas. Now, what I want is for all these, come on, to be turned back on. I want these built up because this is going to be our primary storage for our oil. Now, how much can you dump? I mean, we could go to pipe 2s for oil, but I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, we're gonna do this. How do we want to lay this out? I think you're gonna go up there to there. Got 2 pipes here. Do we want to sort of combine these into, or just split? I think we just split. So we do that, we do that. And then we go up here, into there, and into here. And that should more or less be fine. I think. Hopefully. And then we can sort of get rid of this entire sort of area here. We could leave it here as just a, oh no, just in case kind of thing, but I don't think it's that necessary. Oh, right, we want to send our ship on another exploration mission. Can we facilitate that? Just to get that working a little bit better. All right, I think I'm going to halt our population growth a little bit now and just move that to maybe fuel saver. No, our fuel's pretty good. Do food saver, especially since our food is sort of going down. So let's go ahead and plop that in. And why don't we do fuel saver for a little bit? Oh no, here, this is what we want. Let's do maintenance reducer and food saver for a little bit just to get our unity moving back down. That's going to be a-okay. Your fuel is okay and flowing. I think... I'm wondering if we want to upgrade these pipes. So you're really not flowing very quickly out of here, are you? All right, let's go ahead and delete these. It'll save us a little power, which is always good. And give us a little bit more resources back. What happened here? Come on. And then, yeah, this pipe can also be removed. There we go. And now we have our raceway, our little roadway here. Excellent. You should be, yeah, you are actually getting full, so that is excellent to see. And we can always expand this further, even over here as well, to add some additional storage areas, which is good. Yep, there's our fertilizer. That might actually be what we do next time, because food's a bit of an issue. All right, you're done. How long? Now, let's just come back. That was 2 bips away. Not sure exactly how long they can go without getting stuck, but we want to make sure that we are not doing anything that is going to get them stuck. Can we turn you off? Yeah, let's just remove the boost of that assembler and maybe turn back on this research lab. Yeah, we're still capping the unity, which is not great. Not great at all. How's our maintenance anyway? Maintenance is still doing okay. Let's go ahead and boost these just to burn through a little unity. Whoa. Got some homeless people. No. Well, we can go ahead and quick build to resolve that. Surprise. Oh, it's because we hit the 16 pop thing. Alright, well, let's go ahead and build up a few more big housing units. Just to make sure that we don't have homeless moving forward. You are full, you are full. That's what I like to see. How's our water over here? That's looking good. And you are now full. Fantastic. So I think what we can do is add in one more irrigation plant now. Let's go ahead and do that. We are a little short on construction parts twos, which is a bit of a shame, but not a big deal. I am going to go ahead and turn on another assembler here, because we are going to want to get ready to start construction parts 3. We're going to want to upgrade these as well soon. But I think this will be alright. Let's grab you. What is this? Is that a electric? This is a manual. Alright, let's grab you. And let's set you up over here. This I don't like. I much prefer having these a one tile away to do something like this, and then that way, and then that. Much better. Alright, so that's going to help generate a few more construction parts 2s. And it'll give us room next time to start a construction parts 3 setup over here. Which you need what for that? You need copper. So we can start looking at doing that. I might have to redesign this fuel line here. And quite honestly, maybe we just get rid of this fuel line and let the trucks handle refueling this. You know, something like that. Yeah, you know what? I don't think we need this line anymore. Let's just go ahead. It's nice to have it because it automatically keeps this full over here. In fact, we could turn off these generators probably. So 300. Yeah, I mean, we could probably do it. Let's pause one of these. Yeah. We did this one, we'd be down to 500. Ugh, it's a little rough. But we'll do, yeah, see, we need the extra power. So let's go ahead and turn one of those on. Once we improve our big boy here, we're not going to need that. In fact, we're going to still need both. So my mistake. And I'm just going to say keep this full. Once we can get our improved power when we get construction parts 2, that's going to help that's going to allow us to dismantle these diesel generators. Until then, we'll just have to let the trucks keep this thing sort of full. All right, let's send you down here. Explore. And actually, maybe now is a good time to start getting some guns on our ship here, since we've got plenty of iron. Whoa, all right. Unity is dropping quite quickly, so I'm going to turn off food saver. And do we have anything? Yes, over here. Remove boost. Remove boost. And we'll see where our Unity is at that time. Let's get you. Are going to into there. You're going to continue on into there. And you are going to make some construction parts too. I'm going to say keep this all the way full. Until we move our concrete production, we'll just let that be. And I am entirely fine with that. Oh, yeah, we need to actually set this up too. Let's go. Ah! Oh no, we got defeated. That's a shame. Hopefully you didn't take too much damage. You're going to come over here. You are going to plop in there. Plop in there. You are not paused. Not paused. You're paused. You're paused. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Good stuff. So I think that's where we're going to end today. Pretty happy. Oh, hello. Let's do this before I forget. Especially since our food is kind of looking a little rough. Let's get this going and down that way. 44, that's not great. Not great at all. We still have a little bit in storage, but we're definitely eating a lot more food. How's the water table here? It's doing okay. It's fine. That's going over here. That's looking okay as well. Right, so you're now connected with the water situation. So that's great. We are going to want fertilizer. That we did just improve that, but I think fertilizer requires, yeah, construction parts 3, and we're not really there yet. We will be. Next episode, we're going to focus on getting that production fully finalized. And hopefully things will be going well for our food situation at that point. But I am a little concerned about the food, since it is dropping. We're now in the 40s, where we were holding steady in the 60s, which isn't the greatest, I will admit. But for right now, I'm going to turn off imports. I don't want our trucks to be bothered with anything with food. I don't think they are. I think once it's connected to a conveyor belt, I don't think they have any... I think the trucks are generally turned off, but just in case, we'll do that. How's this down here? That's looking okay. Water for our power and everything's looking perfect. Okay, well, that is going to be it for this episode. Thanks, everyone, for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.